Okay, in this lesson we're going to look at Whistler's Waltz, a great contest-style fiddle tune out of the key of D. This waltz has a lot of harmonics in it in the third part, and I'll teach you a basic version in this lesson, and even in the advanced, the harmonics, I know a lot of different players will put in some really cool, complex, different harmonics. I have kind of a basic version of the harmonics, but we'll definitely cover more advanced double stops and things like that in the second video, so in the advanced melody. In this one, I would categorize this more as an intermediate song just because there's a lot of fourth finger in it and those harmonics. So with that said, let's get started. It's a really pretty song. Out of the key of D, so we start off with some pickup notes on the D string. Okay, so open 2, 3, open A. Okay, those are your pickup notes. That A note is the downbeat of the first measure. So with that in mind, let me play a few phrases and we'll break them down. Okay, so I'm walking up to a third finger there. So that second lick starts off with a high 2 to an open E. You could use fourth there if you wanted. When you come back down, you're hitting a low C, or a low second finger, which is a C note. Okay, a lot of slurs in this song. Okay, so the downbeat of that next measure, you're going to slide that third finger up to catch a D note. Okay, I'm not going to break these slurs down because I'll play them differently. There's not really a set way. I would just say once you get the notes down, kind of work on those slurs and try to link a couple of notes in at a time. So in this lesson, we're going to look at the advanced melody for Whistler's Waltz. This is a great waltz out of the key of D. It's got some interesting techniques, some harmonics spread through the third part, and a few double stops. Not a lot in third position, but it's definitely more of an advanced kind of a tune, especially when you're playing this melody I'm going to show you. So let's get started. Here we go. Starts off with some pickup notes. Okay, those are kind of basic. You can start off also. Okay, so 2, 3, low 4. So what is that? A flat, G sharp. Up to an A. Okay, so let's do that. That's a little more advanced. Okay, I'm going to play just phrases throughout this and then we'll break them down. What I did there was did a kind of a pull down with that fourth finger. So a trill here. 1, low 2, 1, open. Another pull down with that second finger this time. Okay, so here, what I did was I went to a 3 on the D string and a high second on the A string. So we're playing a 7 chord. So from the beginning. So that is, I'm keeping my third finger down. Okay, and then I'm putting my second finger right next to it on that A string. So here, double stop, 3 and 1. So it's up to the second finger and back down. Resolve to a 1, 2 on your D string and open A. Or, okay, going down and catching your first finger across both G and D strings.